Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all the Grail figures that I currently own in my collection. I feel like this is going to be a good video to make because it's always good to kind of look back at your collection and see how much you've accomplished and you've like actually found. I honestly have a lot of Grails that I've been looking for, and I'm still on the hunt for a lot more, but I mean, I don't know, this is kind of just like a reality check. I found a good amount of Grails of mine and I'm very, very thankful for it. So without further ado, please make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you own any of these figures, or let me know in the comments what's a Grail figure that you currently own and you're super happy about. It doesn't have to be one, you can, put a list down there, but I would love to know. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the back of my shelf. I already see a few that I'm about to grab. You probably already know which ones I'm going to grab if you know any of these anime. All right, so we're gonna start with the Magical Girl shelf first. Okay, so first up we have my precious Miu Ichigo figure. This is called the Perfect Figure Miu Ichigo, and her name just explains it all. She is perfect, she is beautiful. Despite like this not being the most like perfect quality figure I own, she is, especially like in my Grail list, she is one of my top favorites to this day. She is just so stunning. She's so pink. She's like so 2000s pink, if you will, if that makes sense. Bubblegummy. I believe this is actually either the first or one of the first Grails that I've ever owned, and I honestly feel like that is a win in itself. I will say she is a little sticky. She's been sticky since I got her. If anybody has a remedy for that, please let me know. I've tried to wash her down with like water. I'm like scared to use anything harsh because I don't want to like, ruin her paint. But like if anybody has any tips or tricks on to get the stickiness out, I would highly appreciate it because there's like some dust that's sticking to her as well. Okay, so the next Grail I'm going to show you is actually one that I got fairly recently, and today I don't know if I would call it, like, I don't know if it would be someone's Grail today just because it's a little easier to find, but at the time this was released, it was a China exclusive figure, and I don't know, I'm still obsessed with it. I still consider her a Grail that I've obtained, and it's the Sailor Moon Pop Mart Skull Panda figure. And you guys, this is just such an artistic figure. I'm so obsessed with the coloring, the character design. This is absolutely perfect. I love the pearlescent paint that they're using. This should be in a museum somewhere or some kind of exhibition because this is crazy. Can you imagine a life-size version of this? I can go on and on about this figure. I do wish that they made one of all the girls just because this is insanely beautiful, or maybe like of one of Chibiusa at least, but yeah, I mean, obsessed. So I ended up finding her on AliExpress, so I don't know how much of a China exclusive item she really is, but she was expensive, I will say that. She's still kind of expensive, I think, but I mean, also just gotta say, she doesn't need a base to stand up. She stands up on her own, and that's a huge plus in my book. Okay, the last item that's a Grail of mine from the Magical Girl shelf is going to be this Ako Kagari figure from Little Witch Academia. Oh my goodness, she is beautiful. I want to say that this is the only scale figure from this series that exists. Obviously, more recently, we've gotten pop-up parades of the characters, and then before that, we've gotten Nendroids of the characters. But in terms of scale figures, this is, I believe, the only one to exist, and I think she is beautiful. I ended up finding her on Macari a few years back, and I think I got her for like around, I want to say like 130, 140-ish. I can't remember, around that range. And she is so worth it. Her hat is also magnetic and you can display her with or without it, but obviously she's getting it. Honestly, I've ordered some Witch Hat Atelier figures of Coco, and I'm so excited to get those in because I'm definitely going to be displaying those with her. So I think they're gonna look so great together. Okay, next two figures are more Pop Mart collabs with Skull Panda, and this is the Nana Skull Panda collab of these mini figures. And as you can see, I still have them in the box because I really love how when you put these together, it creates one image. So you can see both nanas holding hands. And then obviously there's that image of a CD kind of coming together. I do, and I said this a few years back, when I first got these, I do really want another set that I can actually display out of the box. Now, I usually don't do that with figures, but I don't know. I love how these look in the box, and I also love how they look outside of it. Cause this feels like vintage toyish almost. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. I just think it looks cool in the box too. So I don't know what to do. I need to get another set, but I haven't looked for another set since I got these, and I'm kind of scared to see what the price is of these now because these were not cheap when I got them. So I can't imagine what they are now that Ayazawa's works have, you know, become more popular over the years. But yeah, super cute. As always, I love the, sorry for the glare, but as always, I love the Skull Panda art style. Just so beautiful. The rosy cheeks, like the hints of pink in this are everything to me. Look at that. Last Pop Mart and Nana, or Nana Grail in general, that I own are these Pop Mart Skull Panda jointed dolls. I don't typically collect jointed dolls. I remember when these first released, they sold out so fast. That was like before the whole Pop Mart Labubu craze, and like before Pop Mart got that big. They released these and they went by so fast, you guys. But the details in these are so stunning. I mean, you can look at that. You can see the eyelashes are like real eyelashes. The way the eyebrows are drawn are like insanely delicate. Like, oh, I'm obsessed. Even the clothing is crazy good. Look at the print on Nana's shirt. That is insane. And then I have them sitting at the edge of my shelf and they hold hands. They hold hands at the edge of my shelf. Moving on from the Nana shelf, we have the Banana Fish Nendroids. Now one day, Good Smile all of a sudden decided to start re-releasing them, and y'all, I hit that pre-order button so fast. You probably heard my mouse click from where you were sitting and you didn't know what it was, but it was me. It was a mouse click. It was my mouse click. Oh my god, they are so cute. I mean, there's not really much to say about them because they are Nendroids and there's only so much you can say about Nendroids, especially these ones, I guess, but I'm just really, really happy to have them. And I don't know if they've skyrocketed again in price since then, but I'm not gonna look because I don't have to. Last banana fish figure that I own that I consider a grail, and it's my favorite one actually, and it's this, I believe it's Kotobukiya that made this, but it's of Ash and Eiji, and I believe this is the only scale out there with Eiji. That's kind of crazy. All the figures have been of, all the scale figures have been of Ash, I believe. But I love that this figure has both of them together. And I don't know, there's something so beautiful about this. Like, I love, oh my god. I just remembered, as I was talking, I remembered, I think I did an unboxing of this on YouTube, or maybe it was TikTok or something. And I remember somebody saying, it looks like Ash is sitting on a toilet. And now, as I was speaking and showing this to you guys, I just remembered that again. Now I'm pissed. But anyways, this is just a beautiful figure. I just love how almost at peace they are. You know, obviously the shading on this is not the best, but I mean, I think the concept beats, kind of like overpowers that. I honestly can't remember how I got this. I want to say it was re-released, but I can't really remember. I'd have to look back at the unboxing video I posted. Maybe I mentioned it there, but I want to say that this was re-released and that's how I got it. Okay, so the next two items are from the same series. They're of the same character, and one's a Nendroid and one's a Nendroid Petite. So it is the Watamote Tomoko Nendroid and Nendroid Petite. And oh my god, this was such a grail of mine for such a long time. I am still looking for the prize figure. I bought the Nendroid off of someone from my figure collection used, and then I think I got this one off of Makari Japan. I was actually surprised. I think this one was like $25 maybe 30 at most, which honestly for a figure this size is insane. It's highway robbery, but also like for how rare she is, I don't know if I would consider her highway robbery also. My goal is to collect all the Tomoko figures. All I need is a prize figure. So the next one is for my shoujo girlies, and I think I got her at the same time as I got the Watamote Tomoko Nendroid, and it is this Sawako Nendroid from Kimi ni Todoroke, and this is the original Nendroid. More recently, they released a 2.0 version, and I have that one as well, so I have them displayed together, and it's crazy to see the difference of how they look. She looks like much more chunkier. Let me actually show you. It's kind of crazy. So this is the 2.0 version. Very, very different from like this original. Both of them have kept their sparkling eyes, but like, isn't that crazy how different the quality is in sculpt? But I have such a sweet spot for this one also. Like, I have such a soft spot, you know, and she comes with the little doggy. I forget his name, but yeah, I love her. I think I also bought her off of someone from my figure collection. I want to say, yeah, I'm gonna say that. I think I bought her. I did an unboxing video. It's in the same video as the Tomoko one, I believe. Okay, so we've got some more throwback anime, and this one, y'all, is so colorful. This is Chitoge from Nisekoi. Quite a bit of a throwback, right? Oh my god. And in my opinion, in my very humble opinion, this is the Chitoge figure. This is the best one out there. This also beats the bunny figure in my opinion. She is so colorful. She's got the most dynamic pose out of all of them. She is, look at that hair flow, y'all. Not even that. Look at the ends of her hair. The like tips are slightly painted pink, and it is just stunning. I love this outfit. I love everything about this figure. And the best part of this is I got her on eBay, and I think she was like 140-ish. I want to say 140 to like 150. I think that's a steal. At that time, I remember her being like 300 bucks, and I was like, we're not doing that. I will say though, I remember when I opened up this figure, she did smell a little bit of cigarettes, but that has since, you know, disappeared. She's good now. She's cigarette free. Beautiful. So worth it though. I'll take the cigarette smell any day just to own her. Also, if you're a fan of that anime and you were wondering, I was and still am Team Chitoge all the way. Moving on, we have a seasonal themed Grail, and it's this Hatsune Miku Trick or Miku figure. First of all, this is my only Miku figure, my only Miku scale, my only Miku figure of anything. She was such a grail of mine for such a long time, and then one day they decided to re-release her, and I was on that shit so quick. She kind of scares me when I like hold her because she's like balancing on pegs. I don't want to break her, so let me just like move her down here with me. But I am obsessed with her. Like I said, this is the only Miku figure I own. I do eventually want to own more, but I'm trying not to get carried away with Miku figures because I know there's a ton and there's still a ton more coming out. So I want to be very picky with what I get. And I typically don't even collect like Halloween, Christmas, you know, holiday themed figures. But I could not resist this one. I just could not. I do eventually want like a Miku where it's just like a basic Miku, like her in her default clothing. Do you know what I mean? And then I was thinking the other day that it would be kind of funny to pre-order that 1/3 scale that's being released of her. Just like, it'll be the one and only minus this Miku figure I get. Just like go big or go home. We got some more throwbacks, y'all. We got the next one being K-On! Yui from K-On! To be exact. Oh my goodness, I bought her a while back and I am still obsessed with her to this day. More recently, I actually uploaded a video where I got the rest of the girls and finally completed the set, but it took me years after I got this one to finally complete the full set, and I am so happy. I believe these are the best set of K-On! Figures ever. I've always wanted to complete the set when I got Yui, like that was always the plan, but Yui was my priority. She was also at the time the most expensive one out of all the girls, so I had prioritized her, and then since I got her, I like completely forgot about collecting the rest of the girls. And then more recently, like I said, I finally did complete the set and I'm so happy about it. I mean, the paintwork, the concept of these figures are just so stunning. I love the little heart on her. She looks so soft and so pretty. I love her. Even the strings on the guitar are like strummable, which I love when figure companies do that. I gotta like zoom through these because it's a lot. I have a lot. That's why I said it's great to make a video like this, because it really kind of like forces you to take a step back and see what you already have and how many you already own. So this is good, but I gotta zoom through these. So we do have another throwback. I mean, a lot of the grails that I have are from throwback animes, and that's the reason why they're so hard to find and so expensive, because there's that sense of nostalgia. This is the, I was gonna say this is the only figure of this character. That's actually not true, but this is the best figure of this character that exists. It is the Mirai figure from Beyond the Boundary. I was very fortunate, very lucky to actually buy this from someone off of my figure collection. I think they were selling their entire collection or maybe like half of it, and this was in that list of items they were selling. And oh my god, you guys, the best Mirai figure. I cannot believe there are like no Nendroids of this figure or anything. KyoAni has such like popular anime. I wonder if it's a licensing thing, kind of like with Sailor Moon, where Bandai is very strict with who they allow to make figures. I don't know, but she is so stunning, and I really think she would do well if she got other figures announced of her. One thing I do wish about this figure is I wish she was like a little more of a brighter pink. She kind of looks like a dirty pink here, and I feel like that doesn't really reflect how pink she is in the actual series. Do you know what I mean? But either way, this is the best. Despite that, this is the best Mirai figure ever. Okay, next Grail is actually a super simple figure. Like, I feel like when I show this one to you guys, you're probably gonna be like, why would this be a Grail? Like, why would this be so expensive? And I honestly think it's because I think this is the only scale of this character out there. And then on top of that, this is also from a throwback anime. It is this Deko Mori figure, and I am so obsessed with her. She is simple, you're right, but she looks so whimsical and so cute that I honestly, also the base, look at that base. This is the smallest base I own in my collection. Isn't that crazy? She's very simple, she's very cute, but she's also very whimsical with the way she dresses. Her crown is also magnetic, which is also very fun. But look at that, the wings, everything about this figure. The next figure, oh, and I forgot to mention, I actually got her, I believe I got her pre-owned from Ami Ami in case you were looking for her. But the next figure I have is one that I made a video on quite recently, and it is this Yuri figure from School Live. And you guys, I still cannot believe that I found this figure. I bought her off of someone from my figure collection for like one something, okay? Typically these listings go for like 300 plus, and I got her for one something. This is the first figure from School Live that I got. My goal was always to get all three girls and complete the entire set, and I was starting to lose hope because it was all just so expensive. And then I got her, and now my hope has been revived. I am so happy. So my main girl that I want is Kurumi, because Kurumi is my favorite, but I'll take what I can get, y'all. The end goal is to get all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter who's first. But yeah, she's beautiful, she's stunning, I love her. She's very simple. I mean, the base is not exciting at all, but these are the only figures from this series, so I will take it. I will take it. Also, I think this is one of the types of figures where alone it may look boring, but when you have all of them together, it really, you know, livens up the figure. Does that make sense? Okay, the next two grails are of Misa from Death Note, and the first one is this Ichiban Kuji. I got this around the same time I actually got the School Live one, and I think since then they re-released these, I want to say. I'm not too sure. I feel like I saw something on like Twitter or something that these got re-released, but I have her, so that's all that matters. She was a Grail before then, and I have her, and that's all that matters. There is a different version of this where she's wearing a white jacket, but this is by far my favorite one, and I think she's so pretty. I got her off of Mercari Japan. And then this next one, even though the sculpt and everything isn't as good as this Ichiban Kuji, I feel like she's still my favorite. She looks a little wonky, but she still looks really good, I feel like, and it's this figure. I just love how the tights are real. I love this pose. I love how she's holding the book. I don't know, there's just something about this that's so charming and it's beautiful despite like the horrible paint job and the wonky face. I know there's like 2 different versions of this by 2 different companies. I think the other company is ABC Style. I forget what this company is, but I like this one better. That other one, I think her face looks much more wonky. I actually found her on eBay for really cheap, and there was actually a few in stock on eBay, and I remember everybody was discussing it on her like My Figure Collection page and trying to decipher whether or not she's like a bootleg. But I took the risk, and she's real. She's real. She's official. She's licensed. I can't believe I got her. I can't remember how much I got her for, but I remember she was quite a steal compared to what she, you know, typically goes for in the aftermarket. But beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, love her. Okay, the last 2 Grails in my collection are the Noragami Yato and Hiyori scale figures. These are the only scale figures of these characters to exist. They're both done by Mega House. I honestly wish they would have re-released them, but when like season 2 came out, I believe, but they never did. I don't know. I'm very sad about that. But I own them, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very also happy that we recently got Nendoroids of Yato. I actually bought 2 of them, which I typically don't buy double of one like figure. Noragami is one of my very, very favorite anime, and I couldn't resist. And look at them, you guys, they are so stunning. Now, the only Noragami figures out there that exist are obviously these 2, Yato's Nendoroid, and then also a Bishamon figure, which I am on a hunt for. I really do want to complete the set. So if you have any tips on where I can get her, let me know. So I think the top 3 Grail figures that I currently own are going to be the Tokyo Mew Mew figure of Mew Ichigo that was the first figure I showed, and then the Mirai figure from Beyond the Boundary, and then wait, I'll do top 4. Wait, top 5. Okay, so the Mew Ichigo figure, the Mirai figure from Beyond the Boundary, the Chitoge figure, that's 3, and then these 2, obviously. I gotta include these, you guys, unless you count these as 1. Yeah, those were my Grail figures that I currently own. I'm very, very grateful to own these. I've been collecting for a long time, and it's really great to see, like I said, you know, it's great to step back and kind of see what I've accomplished in my collection so far. And so here's to more years of figure collecting. Let me know in the comments what you own in your Grail collection as well. Bye, guys.